Welcome everybody. It is time to go through common limiting beliefs. So I want to talk to you guys a little bit about why I put this closer towards the end of our course instead of at the beginning. I really wanted you guys to identify and uncover and locate your own limiting beliefs first. But I also don't want you to miss any limiting beliefs that might be buried in there or might be the top layer to other deeper limiting beliefs. So I want to offer you guys the benefit of all of the work that I've done around limiting beliefs. And what I mean by that is the fact that I have worked with not only my limiting beliefs, but so many clients' limiting beliefs that I have a master list of limiting beliefs that I'm going to share with you. This is a great time for you to run through all of these limiting beliefs, sit and really absorb what it is that I'm saying and listen to your intuition. What hits the pit of your stomach, or what feels like a weight on your shoulders, what starts to bring up a headache, or really starts to make you feel like a specific memory, or maybe you start to think of a specific person or time or place. Any of these limiting beliefs that feel authentic, true, real, or feel heavy or weighted in your own energetic system, in your mind, or maybe even in your physical body, might be a limiting belief that's specific to you, in addition to one of the clients that I've previously worked with. Now, if you've been in this process with one specific limiting belief in mind, I'm not saying that you should change your plan. I'm not telling you try and fix and reprogram all of these limiting beliefs, but what I am encouraging you to do is to write them down, to identify the fact that XYZ limiting belief really hit home for you, and keep that running list. I have one in my phone and in a live Google Doc, and when I have time and space, or when I see them starting to come up for me, then I go to that master list and I kind of put things together, the ones that go together, or I start to see a progression. Here's the top level of my limiting belief, and then as I go deeper and deeper, I uncover more and more about it. So I'm really excited to offer you guys all of the benefit of the limiting beliefs work that I've been doing for years and years. When I was creating this course in the early stages, I was really musing on why I was so called to create this course specifically. I've been asked for tons of different topics that I offer in my one-on-one coaching programs, but this one was really heavy on my heart. I just kept hearing all the limiting beliefs that I've personally processed and transmuted, also the limiting beliefs of so many of the clients, the things that I've identified and processed and shifted, in addition to the limiting beliefs that I see in community members' auric fields, or the limiting beliefs that I hear or see or taste when I'm on a discovery call with potential clients, the limiting beliefs in my private Facebook group that people not only tell me about, but just start to show in the way that they're holding themselves and bringing them to the group. The limiting beliefs that vibrate off of people's answers to my story questions, or even limiting beliefs that I pick up off of people in my direct messages. Limiting beliefs leech onto us so easily. They keep us small, they hold us back, they quiet our true voices. They really dull our shine and keep us playing in fear instead of playing in creativity, abundance, and magic. That's really where we want to be. It's time to shift that shit. I will say it again, it is time to shift all of that shit. And I know you guys have been doing deep work, and I want to continue to support you in finding even more limiting beliefs. What limiting beliefs do you have following you around? What limiting beliefs do you have nipping at your heels, holding you just a little bit back from full speed? What limiting beliefs do you have weighing you down? So I put these into different categories. They're in the category of money, love, entrepreneurship / job, success, and then a section on personal limiting beliefs. So let's get started with money, because that's one where I find most people have at least a few. So the way that I intend for you guys to use this module is to sit into yourself. So start to take a deep breath, start to relax, start to breathe in through the nose, suspend the breath at the top, and then release with an audible sigh, starting to feel the release of the shoulders and the belly and the lungs and the diaphragm as you let that air out. Start to settle into your physical vessel, sinking into your seated space, Maybe you're lying down, maybe you're standing up, starting to really feel the pressure of your feet on the ground, or your bottom on the chair, or your back laying down on a bed. Wherever you are, start to sink into your physicality, dropping your presence all the way into the back of your body, the back of your legs, the back of your butt, the back of your back, the back of your head, dropping your awareness behind your eyes instead of in front of you like a screen. And as I read these to you, I ask that you consider them. Hear them in your own voice instead of mine. Start to feel if they tingle or prickle in the physical body. Maybe they speak to a neural pathway in the mind or space of your auric field. Really start to lean in. If you're able to, I encourage you to close your eyes, open your hands, lay the tops of your hands on your knees or next to you if you're laying down, and just become open to receiving this support. As I read you these limiting beliefs, consider which ones sing true for you. If it serves you, feel free to grab a notebook, a journal, or open a Google Doc or a note on your phone so that you can make note of the ones that stick out to you, the ones that you feel like, that might be one for me. I might need to deal with that. Let's get started with money. You have to work hard for your money. There is never enough money to go around. When people buy from me, I'm taking money from them. My clients are trying to get things for cheap or for free from me. No one wants to pay me. I have to stockpile money because there is never enough. Spending money is always a bad idea because I might not be able to make that money again. Money is the root of all evil. Money doesn't grow on trees. You have to work more than 40 hours a week to be worthy of wealth. Taking an additional deep breath in through the nose consciously, asking yourself if any of these limiting beliefs feel true for you. Now let's move on to love. I have to do ABC or XYZ before I find the love of my life. Love just isn't in the cards for me. If I can't be with this specific person, I'll never be happy or fulfilled. I fucked it up. I'm bad at dating. I'm bad at relationships. I'm bad at courtship. I'm too much or I'm not enough to find love. I come from a broken home, so I'm doomed to repeat that pattern. My parents are still so in love. I'll never be able to hit the jackpot like them, so why even try? No one loves me. No one wants the things I want. Taking an additional conscious breath in through the nose, suspending at the top, releasing with your audible sigh, and acknowledging if any of these feel true for you. Now let's move on to entrepreneurship. Owning my own business is so unstable. Why would I do that? Most people fail, so of course I'll fail. I have to do ABC. I can't do XYZ. I'll always have to. I'll never be able to. The market is so saturated, there isn't room for me. I don't know how. I need another certification or certificate to do that. I have to do this first so I can do what I really want later. I'm always making the wrong moves. I'm not ready. I don't want to be seen. It's not the right time. Now let's bring in a little bit on jobs. I can't make that much. I won't be able to find all the things I desire in one position, in one job, or in one career. I guess I'll have to take that job. I can't turn down XYZ. I'm never going to get where I want to be in this field. It's not available to me. My boss doesn't like me. Nothing's working out in my favor. Now let us move on to limiting beliefs in the area of success. Continuing to drop into the body, continuing staying present, opening yourself up, considering if any of these ring true for you. If I succeed, someone else has to fail. I have to do ABC in a specific way, like this person, to achieve XYZ. That could work for someone else, but not for me. I won't ever be able to do, be, or have that. You have to do ABC to make XYZ happen in your business. And now, personal. Everyone is out to get me. I have to accomplish ABC before I can have my dream job, or open my dream business, or be successful, or start a family. I don't know what I want. Everything I desire is out of my reach. I'll never get over XYZ. I won't be able to forgive myself for that. I made this mistake and there's no coming back from it. No one understands me. I want too much. Now, of course, this list is not fully expansive. There are definitely tons of limiting beliefs that I did not mention in this list. I'm sure several of you have found tons of different limiting beliefs that I didn't mention specifically, but I really wanted to offer you guys a list of some of the most popular ones that I see in people's energy, things that they say to me in their minds, things that they've stored in their body to support you. Limiting beliefs really do the opposite of what your intuition does. They reel you in, they pull you back. The feeling is constrictive or contractive. Your intuition, your highest self, will support you in feeling expansion, will help you to feel elevated, able, willing, capable, divine, and magical. If you resonate with any of the common limiting beliefs I just went over, write them down and work on them. Maybe not right in this moment, but write it down. Show yourself that you know it's there, you acknowledge it, and you will be coming back to it. Identifying is the first step. That's why we did it in the first module. If you are working on one specific limiting belief for this course, continue that work, but know that you can come back to this list at any time to check in with yourself, your mind, your body, and your energy. This is truly here to help you identify, find, and uncover all of those sneaky, hidden, pesky limiting beliefs, both here and now and in the future. Different limiting beliefs come up at different times based off different situations, and our surroundings affect them. It's time for you to take your power back, to step into your life, your business, your relationships, and an adventure of your wildest dreams. You can truly have it all. You just have to allow it, welcome it in, create it, and support it. I'm here for you guys. You're doing great, and continue the powerful work.